guys, welcome back to our channel Naughty Threads. Do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you don't miss out in any notifications. So in today's video I'm going to share with you guys how to make this kind of design. I'm using crochet to work this design, but it looks very similar to the tatting designs. So watch till the end, and if you happen to try this, don't forget to share your work on Facebook. We have a closed group called Crochet Club by Naughty Threads, where you will have to join first and then start sharing your pictures. So do share the pictures so that even I get to see your work. So the material used is all available on our website naughtythreads.com. So do take a look, and also visit our blog naughtythreads.net, where you will get to see all the latest designs and related videos. So now without any delay, let's get started. So to work this design, I have taken 6 strands of silk thread. I have already knotted the end, and along with that I'm using my regular crochet hook number 10 and these kind of long beads. If you're not able to find these anywhere around you can just check out our website naughtythreads.com. These beads are available on the site and you can place the orders. For this kind of design, we have to use a slightly long bead which looks like a pipe. So I'm going to start off by fixing the knot here in the corner and immediately start adding bead. I'm going to push one bead, lock it with a chain stitch, and then add another bead, lock it with a chain stitch again, and fix it like this so that it forms a V. Here I'm going to work a single crochet. So now we'll have to maintain this distance. The distance between the beads have to be even throughout. So same way we will add 2 beads and we'll work a chain after each bead. Just refer the previous one and then work a single crochet. So this is how our first step is going to look like. Just continue the same way till we reach the end, and then we'll do the chain base for the next step. After the first step, this is how it should look, and at this stage you'll have to turn the sari and then we'll have to work the chain base for our next step. So just around the first bead, I'm going to lift this thread that runs around the bead and I'm going to work all singles here. We are doing this only to reach the center of these beads. And then I'm going to do one single crochet here in between the 2 beads and then work your chains. So I'm going to work 7 chains and one single crochet in the center of the next 2 beads. So this is how this step will continue. Seven chains and one single crochet. After the second step, I have made one single crochet here and I have turned the sari. Now this is going to be the final step. So in this step I'm also going to use these kind of metal beads. So in this block of 7 chains, I'm first going to make 4 single crochets. After 4 single crochets, I will add these beads. Add a bead and lock it with a chain stitch. Do the same thing for the remaining 2 beads. And then continue with 4 single crochets. So this is how we will continue. Once we finish working 4 single crochets here, I'll directly move on to the next block. I'm not doing any single crochet on this one. So work 4 single crochets here and then add 3 beads. And continue with 4 more single crochets on the other side. So with this step the design is complete. For this particular design there is no option or place to add tassels. So this is how it will end. So here's the finished look. After adding beads till the end, I have trimmed all the extra threads and I have glued the edge. Let me just show it to you guys. This is how I have glued it here. I've made a knot, trimmed the extra thread and I've applied glue so that the knot is intact. So this is how it looks. It's very simple to make, but it looks really grand on these kind of saris where we don't have a lot of color options. So this is like a complete pink color sari where there is no other color to use. So that is the reason why I chose this design. And the highlight of this design is these gold beads. If you don't want these beads continuously in every arch, you can actually make one picot stitch and then add 3 beads in the next arch. You guys can try out that variation and I'm sure you will love it. So I guess that's about it. In case you guys like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and for the material do visit naughtythreads.com. There is offer running. If you guys shop for rupees 2000, then you're going to get 50% flat off. So do check it out and place your orders soon because very less time left for this offer. So before I leave, I would also request you guys to follow us on all social media like Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and other apps like Roposo, ShareChat, and Pinterest. So I guess that's about it. I shall catch you guys soon with more interesting stuff. Until then, take care and bye bye.